My son got accused of calling a little black girl out of her name on the school bus. And Nanisha, this one is for you, girl, because I saw your story about your daughter. This day that this happened was a normal day for me. I'm sitting at home, kids get off the bus, we're doing our normal evening routine, and all of a sudden I get a phone call from an aunt saying that her niece got off the bus crying because my son called her niece out of her name when he got off the bus because she was black. Not my son. Ain't no way that was my son. But yes, it absolutely was. I called him in the room with this woman on speakerphone, and I said, "What did you say to that little girl when you got off the school bus?" His face, immediate guilt. "I'm sorry, Mom." I said, "What do you mean you're sorry? So you said it?" "Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry. Please don't whoop me." I said, "Oh, okay. So you said it. You knew it was wrong. You knew you would be in trouble. You knew I wouldn't agree with it. So now you're sorry that you got caught." Then I proceeded to tell the aunt, "I need your address, because me and my son are on our way to your house so that he can apologize to your niece to her face." She texted me the address, and on my way out, I told my husband, "I need the belt off from around your waist." And I told my son to get in the truck. We had a real long conversation on the way over there about how what he did was wrong and how he was going to be completely and totally 100% intentional with his apology. But the apology wasn't even enough for me. I made him go in the store and pick this little girl out gifts before we got there. I made him apologize. He gave her the gifts and they hugged before we left. If this woman had never called me, I would have never known that that came out of my son's mouth. I would have never been able to correct the problem. But there's one thing about me, I will not defend or condone any wrong actions by my child. And they will be responsible and accountable for whatever they do. And I sincerely hope that your daughter gets the apology that she is owed and that she deserves. Because nobody, no child, should ever have to go through something like that. I never thought my child would do something like that. As much as I lecture them on bullying and being kind to people and stand up for people that are being bullied, I never expected that out of my son. But one thing's for sure and two things for certain, he's not going to do it again.